Alright, welcome back. This is a quick video. Alright, I threw some paint on this. This is one it used to have on it. Jimmy's got one. He bought my old orange one, so I was like, well, it's time to change body. There's nothing wrong with this body. Got little poop emoji dudes in there. I always like those. But anyway, I took this one off and put this Pro Line body. This is actually for a slash. It kind of fits on there. I painted it yesterday. Just threw on some paint that I had laying around. That's like some kind of gunmetal gray, and then I had a half a can of purple, so that was enough for it. You can see there's some damage from when you look at the other videos, I had it with no paint on it. So it didn't hurt it too bad. So a couple little things, so I didn't want to put no money into it. I mean, the bodies alone are already 35 bucks, and then whatever shipping is, so it looks all right. Nothing spectacular, but it's gonna be good enough. It's gonna get tore up anyway. Oh, I did add a few things on the inside, and I put a Pro Line. I think that's a Pro Line bumper. Yeah, it's a Pro Line bumper. Give a little more protection compared to the little teeny bumper that was on it with the Scbe body. On the underside, let's see. I added some shock towers back here. Some on the back, some aluminum ones, some machines, some CNC aluminum ones, ST REs, I think, whatever the hell they are. Put them on the front. And it also came with the center brace, and it also came with the steering parts. Dude had these listed. You could have got them in red or silver. He had them. He wanted 48 bucks plus free shipping for this tower, that tower, this center mount, and then the shock, the suspension, the steering stuff, excuse me. And I offered him 40 bucks and he took it, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So it was basically 10 bucks a pop, 10, 10, 10, and 10. It was pretty good. I had to put some shielding up because that body doesn't block as much stuff as the green body did. The green body blocked everything. It pretty much encased everything, but it still got full of dirt in there. And this actually had less dirt, I think, because it gets out easier now. So it worked out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Put some SCTE body mounts on there. And like I said, it pretty much lined up. This used to have a Timken system in it. I think it had a 4200 kV motor, and then I think I had a Gen 2 in there. But Jimmy's tears were getting the track too wet from me out powering him, so I went back to the dynamite fuse system that originally came in this. I guess they came out with a new one of these now. They had this one, and then they switched it to the tendencies, in which they only had 2 gears in the diffs instead of 4. And I think the bottom was plastic, and you put the battery in through the bottom. They were cheesy as hell. Didn't have no turnbuckles on it. They were the set turnbuckles, and it's like, damn, you know, what the hell did y'all do? Came back with this, so now they got this again, except it's got a center brace on it, and it's some kind of cover over this over the gears here. It looks pretty cool, but it's still the same price this one was when I bought this one 3-4 years ago. So it was like, what the hell? It's the same damn thing. The shocks, those are off Losi Scbe or Buggy. I don't even remember. They have been on so many vehicles. They work perfect for this vehicle though, because the one a little squeaky back there. I think it's them dirt flaps rubbing right there. Whatever. But yeah, the body fit on there pretty good. I was happy with the way the body fit. Didn't have to do too much modifications for it. Like I said, it's got some big old openings in here for that dirt to fly in, but it wasn't that bad when we drove it on the track. So I'm happy with it. All right, I got another one to show you. Oh, I got the 1/8, the MIP 1/8 on there, 1/8, 17 mil adapters. They work pretty good. I did break one of these once already. That's the only bad part about it. But these tires are old as the hills. There's some I don't know what the hell they are. They came up. I got them. What the hell did I take them off of? I don't even remember. But I kept them. It says right on it, for expert drivers. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have them then. Made in France. Oh boy. But they work great on that track out there. Let's see what else we got. I was busy this weekend. I finally put this thing together. It's just a standard TRX4 Sport. Doesn't have the shifting for the front and rear diffs, but I did put a 2-speed in it. I stuck the Hobby Wing 1080 on there, and then I got a Holmes Hobby Trailmaster Sport 550, I think it's 27 turn. Yeah, so stuck that on there. It's running some J Concept tires. I didn't really care for these, but then again I was driving them in the mud too, so I put this together. It's got a high-tech servo on it. It seems to work fine. What is that? 59, 55. And then with this, you can set this at 6 volts or 7 something, 7.2 or something like that. It's got to set at 6 because that's what the servo will take. And I don't know how much the receiver would take. But this hasn't been out yet. We're gonna have to take it out. This stuff was in another crawler. I just pulled it out. It was in a full-size Defender. I took that out because that truck was worn. And that was the one that we, if you look back at my videos, we ran the brushless system in there. We actually raced them around there when they weren't used for crawlers. And it had them funky Yeti shocks on it. The front Yeti shocks, and so there was no articulation with it whatsoever. And plus it had the big 2.8 trenchers on there. But it crawled over shit. It was just wide as hell, and it didn't have, like I said, much articulation. So we'll have to give this a try. Run this with the Jeep that you see me run every now and then. We'll have to see. These wheels got a little extra weight to them, so that'll help with the low center of gravity weight. And other than that, that's it. So just a little video. Show you what I did over the weekend instead of sitting there watching TV. And we'll have to see how this goes and how quick we can tear it up. All right, till we decide to tear something up. It's getting late in the season, so probably only going to get another run or two on the track before the snow falls. And it's pretty messed up right now with all them pine needles, but hey, whatever. They rake off. All right, out here till next time.